Jacksonville, Florida. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he gets crushed by his big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Set. 50, green. Slide through. Set, huh?
Out of the gun, Young. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Jaguars are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
The Jaguars take
I know he started to play as a defender.
at the
Gosh,
44-yard
he looked
line.
good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. 6.
Running right, it's Irving. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to
He's
4.
brought down at the
Even
39-yard
5 on
line.
that carry, bringing
A
up
gain of
2nd and 5.
brings up 2nd and
It's
5.
one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
From the shotgun, Penix. This is Cox, that's Bowers working downfield. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Patterson takes on the extra point.
Good.
And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars 7, Colts nothing.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Kevontae Turpin on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the double.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's trying to go deep again. Caught at the 20-yard line. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Will line up for the
He's throwing for
two-point
it.
conversion.
And this is Cup, and that visually works out. They're now
And
up
makes the
8-7.
score Colts 8, Jaguars 7.
They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Penix. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Penix's pass.
Jordan Addison, the intended target.
Jordan Addison.
And now they face 2nd down.
Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level.
2nd and 10
So
at
much
the
speed
20-yard
and length,
line.
you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Irving here from the gun. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense to go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning. Like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
That's caught. This is Addison. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. On the give. This is Irving. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving. Gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Play action. Here's Penix. On him quick, and they bring him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
8-yard loss on the play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, in this league, you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. You got to execute on the most important down.
Bryan Anger
That's 3rd
in
down.
punt formation.
Bryan Anger getting the call on the 4th down punt. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Going play action. Young. And they get to him right behind the line on this one and take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Yellow. 22. Check.
Shotgun snap now Young. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Pass. Intercepted.
In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
At the 17-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Hands off and right. Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down
Tackle
play.
made at the 16-yard line.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Got it. Ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Penix here from the gun. Made by Bucky Irving. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Complete to Bucky Irving.
You hear me talk about
That's a
rhythm
gain
a
of
lot.
6.
Whether it's a golf
Brings up
swing, a
3rd
baseball
and
swing, like
3.
even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
19, Warriors 70. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Take over.
Penix on 3rd down. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. T. Higgins the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and a tremendous execution.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out, Ron, as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Down.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw is there for a long day Gadsden. And this one does not go far. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Young sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
Ready up.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-8 ball game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Ready.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted.
Jaguars look ready to go.
The
Here comes
Jaguars
1st and 10.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Akers up the middle. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. And 6 on the play, bring it up 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Finds a seam down the
It's a
middle.
gain of
He's going to get this to the opposing 41.
That's good.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, Every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He is down at the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if the injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60.
Penix working from the gun. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact yardage, just like that.
First and goal. Here's Irving. There's so much for finishing things on the ground. Now he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
The line of scrimmage.
To the air with Penix. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Irving on third and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars bump the lead up to 13 points.
Colts 8.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Torrey Horton on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Got it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on. Set. Fit. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's his targets. That's Torrey Horton. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Torrey Horton.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Offensive line. This is second and 4.
Here we go. Set. Kick. Set.
Young working from the gun. Working down the field, and he's got it. They limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Colts first down.
It's Young, the throw here on first. And they pick him off again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't tap Richard Sherman one time that game.
Well, he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. It's just tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
At the 38-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Second and 8.
Play fake. Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Come on, set.
Third down, it's Penix. It's complete. This is Bowers. He's got room to roam. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off, but make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Return starts at the 9.
Torrey Horton on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Right. Here we go.
Back to work they go after the interception. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Fairly safe to say is that football's incomplete this first half so far. Even at the standard they sell for themselves.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Goes to the hurry up here.
Right, down now. 50 series. Shot, ready.
On third down, it's Young. Cut out left. Then he's brought down after a short gain. Offensive line fast.
It's fourth down.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moves early on fourth down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Blue striker. Set, ready. 60 red. Blue, yellow. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And they'll turn it over on downs. That pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance that too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Penix out first down. Completed over the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. First down now, ball at the 33.
33-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Penix. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. Brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure alters the throw.
He's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. That's good for a Jacksonville first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Go street.
Second and 10. Penix to throw. Jump off top on his back. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now. As they pick up 9 on that previous play. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
19, try to
Irving trying to run for the first. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
38 yards.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first.
First down. 38 yards on the play.
Yellow.
First down, Colts.
First down, Young. He's loaded another one up. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Just trying to find Ty Melton with that one. Second down coming up.
Pause red.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Torrey Holt, his intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, ready?
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Cycle. Ready. Blue strike 33. Yellow. Set.
One final shot before the half. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Each of these guys on this Hands team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
We're going to start that half with a give to Irving. Drops on first down, he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Play action. Here's Penix. Go left side. Finds Fanning. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Stop made by Donovan Ezeraku.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. That ended a bit what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Let's go now.
Penix on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Brian Anger in
Jacksonville in punt formation. And he drives this one into the pouring rain.
Sets up a first down and goal.
Now the punt return nearly did it. The offense get a chance to find the end zone here themselves. It's 1st and goal. Akers has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can cruise to a one? This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Inside give here for Tootin. Has room down the left sideline. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love?
Ready,
I
play.
really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play
Here we
like
go.
that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Conversion is
He'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit.
Colts 16.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And go.
I'll toss it here to Irving. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19. They'll get 30 more yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Come on. Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Take go.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. So tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete in the
Took
end
his
zone.
shot at 6 that time. That's going to leave him with a tough third and
12
long.
yards to go.
Let's go. Ready.
Air it out on third. Pass is cut denied. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal.
That's good.
I may love watching a great thrower, but
First
I
down.
love watching a well-done route too, Kate.
First and
Make that
goal
guy
at the
think you're trying to
2-yard
stack
line.
him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work. Help him.
And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars trying to end this before the final quarter. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw. Young. Completes. It's Horton. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Jake, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find applications just like that.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
15 yards.
He picks up 15 on the play.
First
And it'll be
down.
first down Colts.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's ready.
Now Young. Finds his fullback. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway. We wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf,
10 yards
I think this
on the
QB
pickup.
felt owed to
It's
them. The
second
group up front
and
to find
chase
somebody to get a
at the
completion.
43-yard
Their effort
line.
up front wasn't in vain.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Incomplete.
This defense, they are playing. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On the throw here on third. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And they'll come up on first and 10.
First down. A gain of 19 yards.
Here's Young again.
First down, Indianapolis.
And they pick him off again. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Irving gets it on the draw. This winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
13 yards on
That's
the
going to
play.
go as a gain of 13
And the
yards.
Jaguars,
That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Jaguars who have possession, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead they've built. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Once again, Irving. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Right back to Irving now. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains.
First and 10
And that
at the
is one
41-yard
disheartening look
line.
on that defense.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now Penix off the play action. On the left side, Bowers has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain
It's a
of
pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's
Let's see how they attack this first down,
Jaguars
partner, from the 45.
first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check go.
Here's the give to Irving. And he's going to go out of bounds on a rough first down effort there. They're going to lose at least a few.
He's out of bounds.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. Blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Here's Penix. He's going to bring to Bowers outright. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
It's a
Get
gain
22
of
out of that
22
play.
yards.
And the Jaguars have a
That's
first down.
another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4.
Down at the
It's a
23-yard
4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Ready, ready, ready.
We give inside to Akers. In the red zone. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
At the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars put this one away a long time ago. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. It's Akers on the carry. He brushed him off with ease. Delivers another move. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 9
I think with that
yards.
call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, go!
Akers. Only a yard that time, and now it's second and goal from the 1.
It's a
Okay,
gain of a
all
yard.
right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Handle 60. Check go.
It's a designed run for it. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future.